Hey, welcome back, everybody. We are back with some more The Walking Trade. We're gonna get right back into it. I know it was getting kind of chaotic. We've been doing this without the or with the feature where the time doesn't stop. I think for sanity's sake, we're gonna turn it on. I've got a second save. This is for like our Twitch live that we've been doing lately. So if you'd like to see the shenanigans in real time, check us out on Twitch. We've been streaming on Wednesday nights lately, 8 p.m. Central Time to about 9 or 10 Central Time. But we're going to get back into our day 66. This is our YouTube VOD here that we've got going on. We're at 86% happiness. We've got 47,000 batteries here. I've got an idea of how I want to reconfigure the shop layout, and we need to like reorganize things. And I've learned a couple of things. So we're gonna take a look at this, and we're just our OCD. We're just gonna organize and get this looking well. All right. We're gonna do settings, game freeze time when store is closed. We're gonna apply that. All right, so it's got oh gosh, got our time frozen here. We have a day until our raid. We've got 2 mini auto turrets. Also, I realized that if we click on the job board, this is just an overview of everybody. Look at that. How great is this? We're gonna start. We lost a lot of our people. We were kind of like starting over with our crew here. We've got one guy who is a security level 4 that can work the sniper tower for us. Everybody else, we're hurting. We're hurting. We want to get these guys leveled up as quick as we possibly can. We're gonna take a moment though, and we're gonna get some things reorganized. I realized that people will come in through this side, right? And then walk in. They always come through this entrance. What if we put our cashier stands down here and then funnel people through? That's kind of my current thought process here. So this is just gonna take a minute. Also, I discovered that these people will buy stuff out of those. They'll hello? That's not creepy at all. That's not absolutely 1,000% terrifying. I don't know what is. Alright. That's so scary. That's a whole thing. Alright. We'll drop this down over here as well. Now, pallets are exclusively for storing stuff on. That's yeah. We've not discovered anything else for pallets. Pallets are for storing. But people will buy out of the big crates. So we did discover that. I don't think I have any on this one. Okay. I'm just gonna come over here and I'm just gonna drop it. It's just gonna throw everything off of it. So I'm gonna come over here. We're just gonna drop that one there too. Let me go grab a crate for us. We'll pick some stuff up. Like we can get away with that. The challenge here is gonna be cleaning this up before we go turn around and move. move this. Just gonna throw it in like that. That. Right. Over here. Just throw all those in there. Gosh, beer for days. Part of our trouble is that, like, we have all these things and we've not, like, crafted them into anything. Because we've not had the crafting time. But we're gonna get this sorted. This is what today's episode is gonna be. So we're gonna make this look really beautiful. I have plans. I have plenty plans. Plenty plans. So we pretty much took an entire shelf worth of beer and just threw them all in here. Like, that's pretty freaking nice. Additionally, if you have other things in your boxes here, that's okay. You go and sort it elsewhere. Because it'll just stack what is in the thing. I thought that was pretty nice. We're just gonna resort all of this. And by turning that time setting, this is just gonna give us time to really do what it is that we want to do here. Gonna kind of correct things. Okay. I don't think I have that. Kinda, sorta. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Things are getting rectified. All right. So we're gonna move these. I don't like the idea of doing like maybe like that. Then doing another one like here. Yeah. Just gonna like double them up maybe. Something like that. We're gonna take this one. Just gonna kind of drop it like that, and then we're gonna move these down here. So the idea is that people come in, They do their shopping, and then they come down here. We have 2 lines. There's space around this so they don't get, like, doubled up on at all. These, I think we... Maybe not. Maybe not. I like the coolers here. I want to be able to set, like, a minigun here. Like, taking one of these. Mountable turret. Can I put it here? Can I do what I want, essentially, to do? Like, I'm curious. So if I close this, and I get on this... I don't have, like, a ton of... Will it let me, like this? It lets me kind of, like, clip it in the wall a little bit. Okay. $76 ammo. What exactly does that take? Alright, I'm just gonna bring this over here. And drop that. I do feel like I do like these down here. Maybe I bring this over here. Put these kind of like side by side. And we'll fix the weapon racks here. But then maybe we do like the secured ones this way. Maybe like that. Okay. Then we could put this one. Right, yeah. Yeah, okay. They only have one little Uzi. Maybe do this one like here. There we go. Okay. Oh, it might get a little loud here. We've got company coming over. Then maybe I could do a set of these here. Okay, okay. Here. Okay, alright. I'm digging it so far. I feel like that's a good amount of shelves. I don't know if we necessarily need this one per se, so I'm gonna just kind of put this back here. Could be useful for, like, you know, putting some things somewhere. That up on here. Put that up on here. Correct that one. Correct that one. Correct that one. We have a bat. And it is not a spiky bat. So we're actually gonna craft with that one. Gonna do a lot of crafting here. So then I'm also thinking, do we want to move this as well? Do we want to have another secure? Curious. Do we maybe do this like here? Like a ooh la la type item, and then we take this one. Like it's a secure shelf, right? So we kind of want this to be like close for them for the cashiers to get to. So we put this one here. Hazer sticks. Hazer sticks for days. Then maybe this one is like a cool little spot here. I don't know what we put in there, but something fancy. These in here. Okay, maybe like that. And then what we can do over here is I could just have big ol' just bundle. Like a big old crate. Or we might have like enough shelves for what I want to do, right? So let's do we'll have like a little medicine area. So medical goods would probably be like a here thing, right? Kind of sort these out a little bit. So painkillers we'll put on put on the top shelf. Bandages we'll put on the top shelf over here. Then our homemade antibiotics we'll do on the underside. Then we've got med kits here, which I technically want to give all of my people before we turn around and sell. So I want to see what everybody has. Okay, not everybody has a med kit, so alright, so we're shy 3. That is okay, because I can also give them bandages. Which we need to make more of. So these guys need bandages. It's so creepy that they're just watching me like that. But you can have a bandage. And then you can have a bandage. Then we know somebody doesn't have a purple weapon. 75. That does 100. Speed is 0.8. That's 0.5. 0.8 and 90. Okay. Who did not have... Who has a little crowbar? Here you go. Alright. Everybody should have better weapons. There we go. Crowbar... I feel like could probably go over here. Oh, good heaven. So much fucking beer. Okay. Beer for days. So much beer. Which we will put beer out. We'll have a little alcohol corner. Because we have just a shit ton of it. So we'll come over here. You know what? This could be the alcohol section. Yeah. But we're also we're about to like craft a bunch of stuff too. We're gonna do a lot of crafting. I think a shelf of beer is fine. We can use the rest of this for crafting purposes. I don't know how much wine we have. Got a lot of whiskey. So put a little whiskey shelf out. Kind of do it like that for right now. All right, here we go. All right, so a little whiskey shelf. Gosh, we've got alcohol for days. Okay. Then we're gonna have like a little electronic area. We'll put like little Duralinks out over here. Maybe like a row of these. Okay. We're about to like do some crafting for days. We're gonna put a couple of these out. Did these not go on here? Yeah, okay. These only go on the top? Interesting. Okay. So these are an only on the top situation. So we'll just have a one spot for that. It's the only sleeping bag? Okay. So then we'll do like a sleeping bag over here. That seems fine. You know, we've got propane. Which will only fit on the top? Okay. Interesting. Alright, we'll do like a little rope section. Which should probably get away with like over here. Okay. Got rope for days. Cool. Trying to think of like what else we have. Oh, we've got Molotovs. Definitely want to put Molotovs out. Do we put Molotovs over here by the alcohol? I feel like that's a good spot for Molotovs. That feels like a Molotov section. Oh man, do we finally sort? Do we take the time to sort the tuna? Right. I feel like we do. We've earned the sorting time. You guys are for real gonna be like, man, you weren't kidding, my guy. You really are OCD. I'm like, ah, yes. We're learning. I am, in fact, just a little bit. It's also gonna like help us see like what we need to like go looting for if we want to have kind of like a aesthetic for. Go. Right. Okay. So yeah, so that's sorted a little bit better. I feel like hammers could probably go near where the wrenches are. Or crowbars are. Okay. We got that. Some wine. Nothing uses 9 mil. So I feel like we could put 9 mil out. Probably get away with doing like 9 mil right there. Put out some more crowbars. Alright, there we go. I think part of what we need to do. I have a thing for wood. Go. Is I think we should also just kind of like craft really quick. We need to get things like sorted. It's my gosh. Absolutely put that back there. Alright, so we got Firework RPG. I can only put like 1 in there. Like put 3 there. Okay. Alright, that works for that. We've got another sleeping bag we can put out. Sleeping bag material. There we go. I feel like we're okay with rope. Don't I have a rope section? You. Okay. Of course, we've got cloth. Go. Gunpowder and then duct tape. Alright. So, now, let us take a look crafting-wise what we've got here. We know we need a shit ton of 556. We don't have a whole lot of gunpowder. We could absolutely make another auto minigun. Can I break down... Alright, so this just won't... Set this like this. This one has ammo in it. Can I place it like this? Okay. Alright. That is fine there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Gonna need 13 barbed wires here. Just gonna start piling up some bodies to prep. Okay. Actually, this is looking much better. Looks and feels way better. We've got. I'm gonna hold off. We're gonna do a crafting session really quick. So I do know I want one more auto minigun for sure. Okay. So we're gonna take this, and we want this one to kind of be focused here, I think. We covered this side. Got this one to kind of cover this side. And this was going to kind of cover this side. Okay. See how far it swings. I think I want it to swing more this side. I want them to be close that I can refill them. Okay. That looks okay. All right. So then we know we want 13 of these. Here's where the fun happens. I'm going to break these down, I think. I can always make another one if I need to. There we go. So we have room to store these currently. If, yeah. Okay. So let's make some more. So 2. The could actually probably get away with setting these up. Okay. Kind of spin them so we can get out the door without knocking a whole bunch of stuff over. There we go. This one here. This is going to help us. It's going to slow them down. It hurts them a little bit, slows them down a little bit, and lets our miniguns kind of pick them off a little bit easier. They will break after time, though, so that's why we've had to make them again. We're gonna have 220. Oh boy. Okay. Need to make so many more of these. You almost kind of want to like double up your layers for this. You want to give jumping room for your customers so you don't just absolutely murk your customers. Hook this up probably here. Oh yeah, I've got work for you guys. We'll get to you. We'll get to you. We gotta determine what it is I need you guys looting for. We're just gonna make a whole bunch of things first. All right, this is the super wide section. So this is the side that we've got to like figure out first. You guys are gonna tune into this and be like, "Oh man, is this just an organize and build episode?" Absolutely. We let it get so chaotic, we've got to recuperate. 100% what this one is. All right, so we've got this. I kind of feel like this one we just kind of like need to tuck into like the back of the boxes. They don't go through this, right? So if we never loot this, this kind of gives us some room here. So 2 for there. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 7 more at minimum. I would like to double this up. Look at that. We're sending tuna flying everywhere. All right. This one. 2. 3. That gave us a bonus. Line that up with the fence. But I would kind of like to do like a double layer. So like we know customers will jump over. And we want to give them room to jump over again. So just having the room for to give the miniguns time to hose them down would be preferable. We're all those cans we so delicately put up. We'll just fix those again. lord. Alright, Hulk. So I need 3 more. One, two. Okay. Right. Go. Just tuna is everywhere. Oh. One more. Here we go. We have at least our first layer of barbed wire figured out. I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, here we go. Got some mountable turrets. Okay. Which I think all of those take 555. So we're gonna craft as much of this as we possibly can. Luckily, we've fully maxed out the skill tree, so if it can double up and give resources back, it absolutely will. I'd be excited to see like what all they add to for like the skill tree. Because we're still gaining skill points, right? And this is still just this first week out. We are putting the hours in. We are learning all the things that we can for this. I am absolutely loving it. Alright, so that's all the 556 that we can make. So let me grab this. Okay. I think I want the most that I can. Yeah. That does. Does this cap out? Okay. 1,000 rounds into that. Pretty happy with that. Okay. Okay, 800 into that one. We're gonna have to send them after something. That's 76. How much does that one? 20. Nothing. Okay. I don't think gunpowder is lootable. think it is. Alright. Let's put some materials we can away. Spring. Want this as organized as we can possibly get it. You have some 556 there, which we'll need to put on this side. We're gonna have to make so much 556. Okay. All right. What else do we've got going on? We're just gonna make up a bunch of. We've got a spiky back that we can make. We can make quite a few of these. Okay. Just gonna kind of get the back sorted out, like what we're trying to do here. Make a couple of these. All right, which of my people who does not have Elliot, what do you have? You have an AK-47. Okay. What do you have? You just have a little sidearm. You can take that. I'm going to take this. Sell that. We're going to put that in this case. Excellent. Who else is missing? We want these guys to have purple weapons. We want them as strong as they can be. You have a freaking missile launcher. You have a rebar club. Sell that. There we go. Alright. Make another one. We have one more baseball bat. Excellent. Okay. What else are we looking at here? We can make a shit ton. We can make bandages for days. We're gonna put these all up. On the shelf here. There we go. All the dogs, man. Alright. Now we're gonna make... Let's see here. Homemade antibiotics. We don't have moldy bread. We have wine, though. So we need moldy bread. We need 3 cures. I'm gonna make some bandages here. Bandages for days. Which is beer and warm cloth. We have so much of this. You're just absolutely good. what's nice is you can just kind of do this as like just kind of a starting setting. Just like give yourself some time where you just turn off the time, and then just go just get yourself sorted. Make as many of these as we can. Kind of clear out what we've got here. Because you don't necessarily want to sell like the craftable, like the breakdown of the craftable stuff. Ideally, because money making, you want to craft what you can and then sell the craftables, right? Now I think as long as I don't have a pallet back here, with the thing on it, I could put a crate out here and just put a bunch of stuff in it. But technically, I could also just have like just a really big shelf. Make some more here. Because if you hire somebody to be like the cleaner, they're gonna, if you have just kind of a crate out there, they're gonna take stuff from the crate and bring it back to the pallet. So say we had a pallet of just a shit ton of bandages on it. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. So see how this is taking 3 shelves? If I brought one of these out there, I could put all 3 shelves on it. And the customers will buy from it. In fact, I actually might like show you guys that. Let's do that. Let's show you guys what that looks like. So say we want to have like a dedicated bandage shelf. We're going to do like a 2 and 2 here, right? We'll have bandages and then say like antibiotics or something. Then I do this. I'm going to show you the comparison. So this is 3 shelves worth, right? Then I come over here and I just do this. All right. We're gonna come back. Okay. That whole shelf we could fit pretty much into this crate. And they will buy from this. They will purchase from that. But if I have a pallet back here that I have bandages on, if I hire somebody as a cleaner, they will slowly take from that until they put it on the pallet. So some things for you to think about there. So if you also want to do that for just big mass items, This isn't a bad thing to do. Just a thought for you guys. Fix that. Oh man, some more 556 ammo. Want to put into here. Let's get close to $1,000. I'm pretty sure I can sell this. Absolutely can. I'm going to put this on a shelf. We'll see if somebody will just buy it. Yeah, we'll do it like that, and let's see. All right. What else can? Oh gosh, what else can I make here? Only have 2 steel pipes. Gosh, I guess so. Okay. What the hell? We'll put these over here. Organize this up just a little bit more. Now, anything that you have on pallets, and if you want to like sell, then you just need to have them on shelves outside. So that's the trick there. Okay. Can I make a remote detonator? A relay device. Vaccinator, I need 3 cures. I'm curious. Oh, also we have this stuff to open. A single Neuralink. It's fine. Where the hell did you go? There. Oh. Hardwood logs. Some planks. All right. More Neuralinks. Some 556. Okay. Bunch of AK-47s. All right. And some more ammo. Okay. And I apparently had a crate. Alright. We're going to go fill up one of these with some ammo. This one. Still not as much as I want, though. But better than nothing. We've got AKs for days. Alright. Let's go throw these on a pallet. There we go. We got some more bandages. But you know what? We could totally have two. That's a pain pill. Got some more Neuralinks. We could do two things in Neuralinks. Yeah. We'll end up with more Neuralinks. That's not a problem. So there we go. Some good things there to sell. We're gonna put this in the shelf here. So look at that. So it looks like we had just like a lot of things that we could absolutely sell. And like we just had too many crates. All right, we're gonna make some of these because I want to make the vaccinator. We need 3 of these to make one. All right, so that's one. And what's nice is when we're not in combat, we can we heal. So we could technically just make a ton of these. All right, so let's make the vaccinator. Overloaded with doses of the cures, expires fast, but expires foes faster. Does 500 damage. It's our first time making this, so I'm curious. Oh, I have a remote detonator. Okay, that is just fascinating. Oh, I don't have everything here unlocked? Are you kidding me? Okay, now everything here is unlocked. Make sure everything here is unlocked. Everything there is unlocked. Everything there is unlocked. Okay, we're fully maxed out. I can make another one of those. Can't I? No, because I'm a cure short. Let's go grab another cure. Absolutely. Absolutely insane. Will that not fit in there? Can I put it in here? And can this even be sold? Yes. Okay. I have to hand grab these over. All right. Just need one more. Which, if I do this... Oh. Okay. Interesting. I can't heal myself up further. Alright, so you have to be careful with this. You don't want to be making these on raid days. I'm going to give one of my people this. Can you guys wield this? This. I've got one and they've got one. Okay. We'll put this up on the shelf. And we've got just a ton of these. Flamethrower. We can sell a flamethrower as well. Oh, I could sell quite a few off of that shelf, it looks like. So let's do another flamethrower. I don't think that'll fit a third one. That's okay, though. One of the things that would be cool is if, like, we see people showing up, like, wearing, you know, the things that they have bought. Alright, we can only do one rocket launcher at a time, it seems. Okay. That's fine. We'll have for other... Yeah, crossbow. Sell a chainsaw. I'm digging it. I am digging it. We eventually want our folks to have the sniper rifles for keeping us safe. Got miniguns too. I think I want to keep the miniguns to be able to like make what we need for miniguns. Okay. We'll sell the 762. And we'll sell it because we're not using the flamethrower. Why would I use the flamethrower? At this point, I don't think I would. Some mops. Want to secure this over here, I think. Break that down if it... There we go. What I was looking for. Okay, pallet there. I'm gonna make... I think I need a nail gun for anything. There we go. Like, why wouldn't it let me put the nail gun up there? Like, surely. Alright. Okay. Remove the whiskey. Down here, we still have so much beer. We want to keep the wine because we're going to make homemade antibiotics at some point. We can sell beer for days. Okay. We have so much beer still. Like, look, we still have olive. All of that is beer. Alright. Wine. Beer. And we'll put whiskey, you know. Okay. That for gunpowder. So gas cans, these are higher. And I can't put those. Can I sell these? No. That doesn't give me item information. Okay. Intriguing. Bring this over. I can make nail bombs. Saw launcher, I need steel pipes and a chainsaw. Okay. What's the damage on that, though? This one does 100 damage every half second. This does 500 every 0.8. So that's still overall better. Flamethrower does 25 per 0.10 seconds. It takes 556 ammo. Modded nail gun takes. The saw launcher takes saw blade ammo. Which, if we look at saw blades, yeah, that says equipped. Kind of just organize this just a smidge better. me put a secondary one on. We can sell this crossbow. Not gonna lie, I'm feeling pretty good about that. Honestly, like we probably even get away with like less shelving. Okay. We can make wrench blade. Okay. All right, let's take a look here. Liam, my guy, you're security level 4. So I'm going to put you on security. We're going to put you up on the sniper tower. That's where we got you. Victor, my guy, we're going to have you scavenge. I'm going to send you here. We're going to see if we can't get some moldy bread from you. You scavenge to security 2. I'm going to put you on security. I'm going to put you in the store. All right, you... Oh, man. I kind of want you on security, too. But I'm going to have you scavenge. Get whiskey from there. Explosive barrels. Actually... I'm gonna send you here. All right, Elliot, my guy, you're level 3 service. So let's just keep having you do service for me. You... I'm gonna put you on security for the store. What do I want you to do? You're level 2 cleaner. Can loot and dispose of corpses. Let's put you on cleaning. Okay. You, my guy. And then you. Let's put you on service. And let's have you scavenge. I'm going to send you shopping, actually. We've got the money. Let's get some purchasing done. Go shop for me. All right, and then we're gonna turn on the store. Let's get this day going. A long time for our start here, but that's all right. So we've got 2 defenses. We've got 2 cashiers. We're pretty stocked. We've got goods. I'm going to search these. Then we're going to drag these bodies back here because we can put them through here. That's going to give us meat. Why are you stuck? What is she doing? He's putting stuff on shelves. Alright, let's calm down. Nothing to see here. Alright. Alright, we've got bones. Okay. Dang it. She's gonna... Okay. Shit. Alright, that's not what... We're gonna put her on... And I'm gonna have her patrol. You just stop that. She's gonna just take it and put it in the... not what I wanted. Alright, so... There's gotta be a way... that we can set the cleaner to not do that. And that would be preferable. Alright. We're gonna load up our miniguns here. Alright. Minigun ammo for days. Okay. Feeling pretty good about that. Alright, we got painkillers. It's got like knocked off the shelf. Put some bullets into that. Not a whole lot, but some. Okay. Let's play nice. There we go. Alright. Oh, you need a bandage? How convenient. I have a giant... a giant thing here. Let's go put a knife over here. There we go. Some powder, and then we'll put 9mm on the shelf. Any job for me, boss? Yes. I'm gonna send you back out into the world here. Oh man, that's... Can I buy out the entire thing of ammo? I sure can. I'm just gonna drag bodies into the store really quick. Yeah, I think that's what I would like to see, is a setting where you can set where the cleaner focuses. Like, you can have the cleaner be focused on only the parking lot. Sidearm, absolutely. Then you want a pump action, absolutely, there you go. Gosh, these are so finicky. Alright, yeah, we gotta kind of keep an eye on the time. So we've got a couple of 10s. Restocked on some. Let that guy do his shop. Yeah, I've got bodies everywhere. So, like, if we could do it to where we could just have... So, am I on the right track? Will they buy and then go out that door? Look at that. I am on the right track here. Look at that flow. We did not get caught up. Alright. We've got ammo for days. Alright. Let's see if this has, like, a cap. That only let you put, like, so much into it. Alright, we can put over 2K. Alright. We are handling business on this raid. Alright, let's go put some more into the other one. Them into this one. Okay. So let's just load up into this one. $1,000. Oh, you took my basket. Okay. Take just a minute here. Bullets for days is the plan. If they get past my auto turret, that I can use this to hose them down, hopefully. We are prepared this time. And we're still 40k plus. How crazy is that? Alright, and I'm going to equip these, which gives me 765 upon me. How are things on the shelves? Oh, there's saw blades over here. Alright. Then we're going to search these. We're going to put their bodies. You may be asking, what the heck, Wigs? Why? And I will tell you why. Do I still have a teaser stick? Yes. So we're going to teaser stick this. Which will power up this door. And then this guy shows up. For every 30 meat, we can spin the wheel. And this is going to give us some goodies for the shop. It's going to hook us up. Oh, a free vaccinator. Okay. Let's spin again. Now, the reason why we have so many rare on this is because it was part of a level up in the game, or in the skill tree. So that gave us another one. We're gonna use these, and we're gonna put them on our people. It's just a free vaccinator. Alright, that gave us a teaser stick. on a freaking flamethrower. Okay. All right. Flamethrowers we can sell. This is just free money. Just free profit right here. We'll put one right there. Da, da, da. We're gonna take these out. We're gonna go give to our people. You get to have a vaccinator. Put an AK on there. And you, good sir, get to have a vaccinator. So we'll take this. We're gonna put this on the wall. Boom. Okay. I have 10 meats. Oh, there's the taser stick. Taser stick right there. How shocking. I have a zombie. How much meat are you gonna give us? That's 20. So you get 10 meat per zombie. And it's 30 to spend. Oh, another body. We're just gonna clean up the parking lot a little bit. Actually, just drag this guy around the backside since the back door is open. This is starting to drop 9 mil? Really? Okay. I feel like there's so much stuff to do outside of the workday that you just absolutely need to just pause time. You just absolutely need to. We don't need... So the bones are throwable, by the way. They're like a throwable consumable. They'll attract zombies for you. Which is great and all. Like these are on the backside. Got a lot of lootables on the outside too. Might have to come out here with the crate and just kind of grab everything. You do get to a certain point in the game where you don't need to just throw things into the skip for like service XP. Like our service like skill tree is completely full, right? So at this point, just get yourself some meat here. Throw some bodies in there. I don't know if the meat goes bad, like if it's like after so long this is gonna go away type situation. Oh, she gave us 20. Okay. Oh, yeah. Gosh, that's just amazing. All right. Let's just do some maintenance here. Now, if bones is not something that we want, and that's okay, is we can turn bones into bone knives. So it is a craftable item. So if you guys did want to kind of like do something different with that, absolutely could. Me kind of come out here and we will just grab everything. So we got gunpowder. We got things that we needed. Go. Spit everything out here. Alright, 9mm is just easy money for us. So we're not using that for anything. Beer, we are currently just piling back up. Gunpowder we need. Red cans to sell. Then we could technically have, like, we have open shelving. Like, we could sell if we wanted to. I think I had stuff back here. Some tens, and then this was lootable. Gosh, we looted that so fast. Okay. Gave us some fruit tins. Alright, excellent. And look at us go. Oh. We're fully stocked on the gray 10, so I think we were piling those up here. Okay. So I'm going to kind of change this a little bit to put like what we loot the most up over here. Kind of organize this just a smidge better. If you watch our Twitch live, you'll see that this is kind of how we've done for that. To make it just a little bit easier. Like the everyday lootables. We kind of put in, yep, this is kind of where that goes. Got them there. AK one's kind of down. Spring one's there. Just kind of want some like walkable room, right? Alright. What else can we get from the magical spinning wheel? Alright. Some hardwood planks. Nice, come over and do that. We'll spin again. Like, all of these things on here. Like, absolutely, give me some ammo. For 556, I am not going to complain. I'm actually going to equip that. Okay, another taser stick. Fuck yeah. That's just money. Nice. We need that so we can make more. Look at that. That pallet's even... Look at that. That pallet's even been kind of like wiped clean a little bit. Gosh, it looks so much better back here. Just take a little session. Get things right. And I know this probably hasn't been that exciting, but we're about to do like an insane raid. 220, 10, and then 12. Like, we're absolutely about to just get absolutely just slammed. Ooh, just straight up a bomb. Okay. Some more gunpowder. Let's go. Cleaned up some zombie bodies and just absolutely just got a whole bunch of goodies. Is that another auto? Another auto minigun? That is gorgeous. And that's all of our meat. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh man, what do I do with that auto minigun? That's the question, isn't it? Have a little remote bomb. Do we go set these up? I don't know. We've got incinerators to play with. I do have explosive barrels I can plant out here. Got that one there. Put that one there. Oh man, they've been bringing us... Got some goods here. Just a double thing of bandages I'll take. We'll put our beer back over here. Get some painkillers up on the shelf. Painkillers are starting to get like topped off. Oh. You know what? I don't think we're like utilizing these for anything, so we could sell these. Alright, they took some 776. Took some 9 mil. They took a painkiller. They took like a little propane. We like cut them off from shopping. Here, alright. This looks so much better than it did. Look at this. This actually looks and feels organized. Can I put beers on here? I sure can. Just have a big old beer palette. Which means I don't need this. Go. Okay. So less chaotic back here. Let's go put this other one out. As we know, we might just need to. He is reporting for duty. We've got a pipe here we can put out on a shelf. Okay. I am feeling solid here. Let's do it, guys. Let's get into this raid. Let's see what happens. We have 3 auto miniguns with 2,000 rounds each. We have a mounted turret, 2,000 rounds. We have nearly 1,000 rounds for our AK-47. We've got exploding barrels. A ton of money. Now, the only thing is with this is you don't get... we're going to put security. We're going to put him on the sniper tower. You, my guy, you get to go home. You get to go home. Jesse, you're going home. My guy, you're going home. 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 And then you're going home. The only thing is, you don't get to pause time on the raid days. So if you know the next day is your raid the night before, you need to prepare yourself. Is that is the only preparation that you get. Now we are going to hope beyond hope that they can't break in here. My gosh, this back door is open. Can I close it? I'm going to close it. Alright, and we are going to be on this. We can aim at that one, we can aim at that one, we can aim at that one. Our Hulk guys running around. We've got a single sniper to just kind of assist. I eventually would like to have a ton of snipers up there if we can. The exotic merchant is here. We don't have enough time to like get over there and shop though. Okay, so we can kind of see. Let's see how well the miniguns do for us. And see if there's any weak points for other miniguns that we can add. Alright, here we go. I'm so fucking scared. Okay. Alright, alright. And Hulk is still up. He didn't really make it through some of the rounds. Okay, alright. Let me get off that. So I have 1800. How's this looking over here? Looks like that's doing okay. Alright. Is Hulk still up? Looks like we still have one on that side. How are we looking ammo-wise? That still has 2,000 rounds. Alright, our barbed wire over here. Shit. Is gone. So that barbed wire did not survive. Oh, shit. Let me in. Where is he? Okay. All right. Holy shit. We did it. All right, let's take a look at ammo. So that's... Oh, man. We had that over 2K. Okay. So I feel like where we struggled a bit was this corner. So I think we need to, like, adjust this up just a smidge and then put one here. But look at the new trophy head that we got. This one goes prominently right here. Look at that. These folks can come into here and know that we handle business. Like, fret not. We are the dream team here. Holy shit. Okay. This is straight up saying like, hey, you need another minigun? We got you. Gosh, could I just technically have... Can we just put one here? And then just patrol that. We take this one. And we just straight up just have it pointed here. We take this one. And it's just... straight up right here. This one. We just put right here. Take this one. And put it here. Will this let me shred this one since it's not been mounted? It sure will. Alright, we'll take this one. I'm going to put it here. This one we'll put here. I'll kind of put it like a little bit behind this one. So it's covering that corner. Okay. And then what else? And then we have another one, which I almost feel like I can just put like right here. We'll just leave that one for right now. What the? Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, let's kind of... All right, we've got sniper rifles. 4 days. We can 1000% just sell some sniper rifles here. And then it gave us some Molotovs. It was pretty much like, here is a full store restock. It's like, you want to be the go-to place in the apocalypse? We got you. Like, here you go. This is all you need. Just put the homemade down there. There we go. Holy freaking smokes. We're just gonna have people lining up to come over here to buy stuff. Alright. Alright, weapon rack is so full. I'm gonna throw these on the pallet that we've got back here. AK-47s for days, okay. There we go. And then we've got just a ton of bones out here. We're gonna pick these up. We do not need this many bones. Like, we are fully okay on the bone front. That we should just be able to put these in the skip. Yeah, and they should be able to get trashed. Alright, we've got a couple of zombie bodies that we can loot here. We'll just dump those for now. I didn't even touch my AK once. I don't want to say that was on easy mode because, you know, it'll just progressively get harder. We did lose a lot of our barbed wire. Yeah, they just ate through the barbed wire. Couple of bones here. We'll pick up all these beers. Hulk got he got knocked out. Right. I'll put these over here. Nope, over here. We adjusted that for this very reason. Go. Do I have an open spot for a flamethrower? Yeah. It's kind of a hodgepodge of things. Okay. Yeah, we missed some bones. Normally I just kind of like leave stuff be, but I'm afraid of things just kind of like starting to like crash because there's so much spawned into the map. Although that one felt like it went a little bit better. That we weren't just kind of like overcome. Okay, there we go. Got a single can here. Do we have a full thing of cans? Okay. Yeah, so that one's not placed down yet. That still has 1900. That one's 2000. That one's 120. 120, 120. This has absolutely nothing. The problem is, I think, like, once you've placed these, you can't... You can't, like, unplace these. Which is frustrating. So I'm just going to place them out here. Like, as long as they haven't been placed, you can scrap them. Which is what we were able to do there. So that may be something that they, like, kind of correct down the line for you. With, like, a patch fix or something. Alright, so we'll get rid of all the stuff there. Let's see what the guy has to sell. Alright, what are we looking at here? He only has 100. Like, we'll go ahead and buy the 100. And he's got 3 of those, so we'll just buy... We'll buy what he has. And we'll get these stacked up back here. And pull those out as needed. Wait, was that the only... Alright, put it in there. Oh, see, another bone. Which gives you XP anytime you shove anything in there. So because we have 1,500 bullets into this, we'll leave it. But I eventually want to replace that with a minigun. We'll leave the minigun there. Okay. I think that's it for the day. Well, let us go to sleep. No, we can't sleep until... Alright. We'll open for a little bit then, I guess. Need to be able to sleep for the day. Alright. I think we will sell some cloth at this point. We've got cloth for days. So let's go put this on a shelf. Go. Some more beer. We'll dump back here. Throw some wine. Yeah, we've got wine for days. And then we got some tinned fruit here. So finicky. All right. Came in to sell something. These guys with their little carts, little baskets. Okay, listen. Why wouldn't you come to the one that I was currently on, my guy? Oh, jeez. That was a giant ass car battery. Which one do you go to? Yeah. I got money for days. Hello. Oh, the meat guy is back. Okay. So I guess he comes back anytime the doors open. I close up the shop. Close this up. What was he buying? Okay, he had a nail bat. Some tinned fruit. Then some beans. Oh man, we prevented that guy from just being able to afford food. Okay. That's not too bad. All right, let's go to sleep now. All right, guys, that was just kind of an episode of let's get this place in shape, everything organized, and see how the raid does with a whole bunch of auto mini turns. So I I think we have gotten this one figured out. So I don't think I'll do another YouTube video for this. I think this would be the last one. But I am going to continue playing for like our live stream here and there. So if you'd like to kind of pop in, check us out on Twitch at the Wigster07 there as well. I hope you guys enjoyed checking out the content for the walking trade. We will come back to this if there's like some new content that pops out and things like that, or if a patch is done or anything like that. We'll revisit this and continue off of this save. But I hope you guys are interested in this. Go check it out on Steam. As of this video, it's like $9. So considering how many hours of gameplay we've got into this, you can do customizable runs. You can do hardcore mode where if you die, that save is completed. You can't go back into it, which considering how many times we died during the raids, and then having to start over, that would just be like crazy. Like see how long you can run for. You can do like a little money challenge, like how long until I hit this amount of money, things like that. So a lot of playability to this. I hope you guys enjoyed this. We'll come back to this for sure. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you enjoy the content, enjoy hanging out with us, please consider liking the channel, liking the video. I really appreciate any engagement there. And I will see you all next time. Have a good one, guys.